Dhruv Sharma.
Sometimes I get lost in thinking. A few but intense questions left unanswered. What transformed government from autocratic to democratic? From British India to independent India, from untouchables to an important portion of the society, women, from a weaker section to a better half of men. But then I think, what will make people to debate for the nation, to teach for the nation, to learn for the nation, to stand for the nation, to shield for the nation, to engineer for the nation, to irrigate for the nation, and to play for the nation? To change the phrase from I want to die for the nation to I want to live for the nation. To change their minds from living India to live in India. And finally, to change their religions from Indo-Muslim Christian to one and only Indian. Good morning. President, jury members, and all my dear friends. I would rather choose a morning because for leaders, there is always a morning. The answer, the reason, the truth, the fact behind these questions is one definite important feeling which leads to every rolling stone into a stepping stone, that is patriotism. It is the great and selfless passion of love for one's country with a sense of loyalty and a desire to coexist peacefully with others. New energy, new life, new consciousness is nation building, which can make us achieve the target like Arjun is nation building. Depth deeper than trench and flat higher than sky is nation building. Springing sea of love and trust is nation building. Nation building is use of knowledge of Gautam, the quality of Gandhi, the spark of Vivekananda, the character of Lord Ram, and the policy of Lord Krishna. Nation building stands for the basis of creation and foundation for development. When I see shoulders for the responsibility of nation building, I remember Maharana Pratap, the Rani of Jhansi Lakshmibai, and a great sannyasi Swami Vivekananda who combined spirituality with religion and took the Indian culture and Indian civilization to the world's stage. Even today, I look at P.V. Sindhu, Bhakti Sharma, Arunima Sinha and Anand Kumar, who empowered today's India. I realize that the five major elements, land, air, water, sky and fire, all combined together and got this in youth. But, I feel hurt, disappointed when I look at the youth who loves unethical, who make fun of morals, who take off railway track for an unsocial cause, whose day starts with a puff of smoke and ends with a half of vodka, whose aim to become millionaire overnight irrespective of the path to achieve it, who teases and on will even rapes. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is patriotism which never lets me leave the hope, because I can see 65% of the Indian population which is young, energetic and full of potential. What we need is reminding them what patriotism is, to channelize the energy, and if this highly populated nation utilizes each and every single second, then soon they will be building India. Divine India. Jawaharlal Nehru once said, our chief defect is that we are more given to talking about things rather than doing them. What actually we are doing is nothing. Oh no, wait, sorry. We are doing something. On the one hand, we give 100 rupee note to a TT for letting us sleep in the sleeper class in behalf of a general ticket. And on the other, we say how corrupt the railway department is. We are the biggest dictators. One side, we fight and look for fundamental rights, but nobody bothers about fundamental duties. One side we want to grow and have better balance of payment, but we prefer imported products. One side we have spent more than 20,000 crores in cleaning Ganga, but still it's a deadly cocktail. One side we want to live in a corruption-free nation, but we can't stand a pinch of discomfort. One side we want 100% literacy rate, but we are okay in ordering Chotu to bring tea. One side we want better roads, better facilities, better lights. One side 2027 electricity, 2027 water supply, guaranteed jobs, free medical, free Wi-Fi and smart cities. But when it comes to pay taxes, we just sit at Chopar, have a cup of tea with a puff of smoke, regularly saying, commenting, criticizing and blaming our own nation, our own selected politicians, our own national media. And when nothing is left, we even blame God. Don't say, don't comment, don't criticize and don't blame. Just do what you think is need of the hour. And if you see something is going wrong, don't just shut your mouth and sit. Stand and raise your voice. As Swami Vivekananda said, arise, awake and stop, not till the goal is achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, in a year, in 12 months, in 365 days, in 8,760 hours, in 5,25,600 minutes, and in 3 crores 15,36,000 seconds, our great freedom fighters sacrificed their whole lives for our nation. And what we do with the same time, party, enjoy, celebrate, that's it. I would like to remind that this freedom, this time, hasn't been inherited. Instead, we are in debt of it. They don't need praises, they need work. They don't need flowers on their photos, they need shelter on those who live on footpath. They don't need a statue on roads, they need us to live for others. And they don't want any Indian stomach to be empty. And who will do this? Educated India. 20 IIMs, 23 IITs, 777 universities, 35,000 colleges, and more than 72,000 crores spent on education every year. And what we have? Nothing, because we drained our brains and gave 38% of doctors to America, 36% employees to NASA, 34% to Microsoft, 28% to IBM, and 17% to Intel. I feel so sad when I see Google, Microsoft, and Nokia in every second Indian pocket. The CEO of these big business IT giants are Indian, but not a single company is of India. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. President. I feel proud to be the citizen of that country which gave the very first university, Takshila, which gave zero decimal system, binary number, trigonometry, geometry, algebra, Ayurveda, chess, calculus, which gave diamonds to the world. And India is the country of fast-growing economy. Just 25% of Indian population with highest IQ is greater than the total population of USA. I mean to say that India has more honored kids than America has actually kids. After 190 years of struggle, we were given a severely overly populated nation ruled by people greedy of power and position who divided our nation on the name of religion, caste and race, following the divide and rule policy where people didn't want to come up from superstition, untouchability, gender inequality, poverty, illiteracy and unemployment. And today, when I analyze present scenario, that even after 70 years of independence, 101 amendments, n number of policies, 11 5-year plans, and n number of leaders, still we are discussing about the same problems. With the development of the nation, we have developed more problems like corruption, molestation, rapes, and cyberbullying, and what not. We have made the country where capital is so much polluted today that not a single child is born without a respiratory disease. Where Mumbai's land is becoming more expensive than platinum, where farmers are committing suicides every now and then, and we have made things worse for our next generations. Narega, Make in India, Digital India, Clean India, or any other programs couldn't solve these problems completely because the root problem is faulty mechanism of policy implementation, because every Indian's contribution was lagging behind. The 5 major solutions are complete awareness, 100% participation, sustainable development, selfless contribution, and effectiveness in mechanism of policy implementation. In this era of digitalization, we can educate, we can teach, and we can encourage everyone to bring the change, even if it is uncomfortable, the change that we need, the change that we deserve, and the change that we desire. We always ask what the nation has done for us, but we never ask ourselves what we have done for our nation. Now that said, it's the call of the hour. The nation is calling us to shoulder the responsibility of nation building. So come on, let's make a promise that whenever we see an opportunity, we will come forward with patriotism in our hearts in building this nation for our ancestors, for our peers, and for our generations to come. Because the new, dynamic, pulsating India is emerging, which is looking up at the sky and saying, it's time to fly. Remember the very first line of the preamble which says, we, the people of India, yes, every single citizen can build, a teacher by teaching, an engineer by engineering, a scientist by inventing, a discoverer by discovering, and a sweeper by sweeping. From a lady working in office to a mother cooking at home. From a soldier fighting against enemies to a father loving his daughter. From a girl painting a cycle to a pilot flying in the sky. From a